Here's this 7 acres on the corner of Will Chancellor and Old 150, 1 mile down to Cedar Creek Lake. And then the 7 acres that's here. I never even knew there was a house here. It's covered with trees, and that's just me not being observant enough, obviously. But I did not see this house there. Dan says there's a house with a blue metal roof on it, and on the corner of Will Chancellor. I said, you're full of prunes, Dan. I've gone past there 100 times. But there it is. Let's go take a look real quick. This cottage is cute as a button. Butterfly bush. Look up butterfly bushes if you don't know what they are. Oh my gosh, you'll have so much cool stuff. You get hummingbird moths, you get hummingbirds, you get butterflies, you get it's just fantastic. One of my favorite things. But look at this cottage. And all you're going to get as far as traffic here, all you're going to get is people going to the lake. So this road ends at the fishing pier and the boat dock and the boat ramp rather, and then there's a beach on the other side. But anyway, 800 acres. Very cool fishing lake. Cedar Creek Lake. Look at the bottom of this website. Go all the way, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you can read more about Cedar Creek Lake. So anyway, we got 7 acres here, an acre across the road. I'm going to show you inside. But a true cottage, bed and breakfast, family getaway, primary residence. We're getting a little summer shower, which is awesome because you know what that smells like. It smells so beautiful. So here, this is Will Chancellor, and there's the barn, and then you're coming in the driveway, and then you've got this concrete pad area here with privacy fence, which is really nice. You know me, we're gonna have the chimney over here. We're gonna have these cars parked over there where they belong, and this is all gonna be living area, right? So you do with it what you want. Brick house, just cute as a button. I mean, it's grandma's house. There is no two ways about it. And then there's all that 7 acres. This road here, and it's really raining here. Hold on. I got the wind in my back now, so I'm good as far as water getting all over the lens. But this house has got a tin roof and a full basement. Now, how can you beat that? You know how I feel about tin roofs. If you're not familiar with a tin roof, my gosh, can you imagine a roof that never has a shingle blow off? Now, they're not perfect, but can you imagine a roof that'll last you 50 or 100 years? And to hear the rain on it, it's so nice. Well, let's go inside. So this is the back porch here. It's not like a screened-in porch at all. In fact, the front porch is a screened-in porch, but it's a back like a sunroom. I'll tell you, my wife would have plants out here galore. She'd be starting her vegetables out here in the spring. And it's a good place to kick your shoes off. And here you go, kitchen, all oak hardwood floors. This is a cottage. This is a true cottage, just a mile from the lake. 7 acres. You could subdivide if you needed. Have a couple different lots out there. And then of course there's another lot across the street. You call Dan and talk to him about that. Nice and clean. New looking. It's a mature couple. Place is spotless, immaculate. Lots of big pantry action here. Lots and lots of pantry. Bath and a half. Pocket door. I love these little pocket doors. Check this out. Got a half bath there. And then this is the basement. And it's just a typical basement, but it is dry as a bone. They've got all kinds of stuff. I'll show you. Come on, I'll show you. I didn't want to show you, but I'll show you. They got all kinds of stuff down here. Computers, fabric. You would know if there was any kind of dampness in this basement. Absolutely nothing. A fairly new heat and air unit, and what looks to be like a fairly new water heater as well. Gas water heater. Love gas water heater. If the power should ever go out, you can run that with the tiniest little generator. So you got municipal water, so you don't need power for that. And you got gas for your water heater, so you can run off a little generator. You can flush the toilet, you can shower. Gosh, gotta love that. Nice brick fireplace. Like I mentioned, it's a mature couple. It's had a little surgery, so we got the bed there, but don't worry about that. It's not a big deal. Fireplace is great here. The views, amazing. All in Lancaster. I'm going to show you out front here. Now, this is your screened-in porch. My gosh, this is like a regular porch, right? Doesn't this look like a typical porch you'd see right out of a decorating magazine, one of those country magazines? This is it, but this is all screen. And you got to love that. Now, the good thing about being up here, high up on the hill, I don't know if you can see that view out there, but you're going to get very few flying insects. I live high like this, not too far from here, and I can attest we don't have that many flying insects because of the breeze. The breeze blows them away. Same deal here, I guarantee you that. But they've got screened as well. So you got screen porch, best of both worlds. And then you've got real windows here. These are double pane tilt-in windows on the ends. So you could easily enclose this permanently. You gotta love it. All concrete steps, little boys holding the flag. Like I said, right out of a magazine. Now back inside, there's an office right over here, and they're talking there with Dan, so I'm not going to disturb them. But I want to take you upstairs. It's raining a little bit, so we got dark skies. Place is decorated, cute as a button. Doesn't this look like a magazine to you? Sure does to me. Those country magazines. Look at all that storage. This is what I call a Cape Cod design. I'm no architect, so you got to figure out what it really is. But you've got the roof slant thing there. Of course, central heat and air everywhere. And so what would normally be an attic is 2 more bedrooms. This is definitely one of these houses that will not keep you house poor. It's more square footage than you would think, but it's compact. It's a cottage, so it's easy to heat, easy to clean, and you can live here. This is my favorite spot in the whole house. The breakfast area, the eat-in here. Look at the views out there. All your land, and then you've got this here. Another good thing about this property, I'll show you outside. Come on. Another good thing about this property, and wouldn't you think this would just be the best living area out here? Oh my gosh. Pizza oven, chimenea, yada yada yada. Is that it's high off the ground, which means you can throw an addition on here so easy. Plenty of room. You don't have any kind of roof issues. You put an addition on, step 1, step down, or whatever, or even on the same level. But because you're high off the ground, you can work with that. Put an addition on here, cheap, and it would be so much more living space if you need it. If not, I live in a small house just like that. I love it because I can heat it so easily. Okay, you may have read the article on the website about Will Chancellor. Fascinating article. You got to read it. It's in public record downtown, and I brought it for you right here. This website. Great barn. And then 7 acres. This field is huge. So it goes. This country road is just dead end, and it ends by the lake. This road here is Old 150, and they call it something like the Old Wilderness Highway or something like that. Now you can find it on Google Maps and Google Earth. But this road, less than a mile, boom, right into the water. You've got a boat dock, you got fishing piers, and an 800-acre lake, Cedar Creek Lake. So have your golf cart or your four-wheeler in there, buzz on down, boom, you're at the water. Fish with the grandkids, fish with yourself, fish with your wife. The worst things you can do, I can assure you. Then you've got an acre on this side, which is all this scruffy hay here. The soybeans are not it, so it's just 1 acre. It's not 200 feet deep, I don't think, and maybe it's a little bit wider than 200 feet wide. And Dan's car's parked on it, my car's parked on it, and those 2 sheds are parked on are on this land. So there's an extra acre here if you want. Got to talk to Dan about that. Well, rain, snow, wind, or ice, the service with Dan Campbell, realtor, the service is always nice. Hey, and believe me, the jokes get much worse. But I did want to show you, here it's raining, did want to show you, there's the old highway, old 150, and here's Will Chancellor, there's your barn, and the house is right in those trees. And there's that 1 acre lot right there. There's those 2 little sheds, and it comes all the way up to there. But anyway, I'm sitting on the 7 acres, but which the corner is over here. I just wanted to show you how nice this is. The views are spectacular. So I'm going to zoom in here a little bit in the rain. You see the raindrops. I'm not afraid to get wet, but I don't need to get my camera all soaked. But look how beautiful that is. So you're high up on the hill. There's the house. You can see it in the trees. And you've got that for a view. Well, as they say in Kentucky, that doesn't stink. And remember, that road goes all the way down to the lake. It dead ends in the lake. This road, Will Chancellor, dead ends. There's some beautiful homes up here, new homes, and they all have lake view. And it dead ends up there. So you got nothing going on. And then you just buzz on down here just a little bit, turn, and you're on the highway. You can buzz down this way, turn, and you're on the highway. That way I'll take you out towards 75. That way I'll take you to Stanford, about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 miles to the Walmart Supercenter, make a right, and go to Lexington, 35 miles or so, make a left, about 35 miles down to Lake Cumberland, 64,000 acres. So if you like to boat, if you like to fish, you like lake life, 800 acres here, 64,000 acres there. Lake Harrington is just over there on the other side of Danville. Take a look at the map. Love it, love it, love it.